Once upon a time, in the lush and mystical land of China, there existed a tale of wonder and discovery that would change the course of human history. It was a tale of tea, a humble leaf that would become a symbol of hospitality, culture, and diplomacy. This story dates back over 5,000 years to a time when legends intertwined with reality and the delicate tea leaves held secrets waiting to be unlocked. The origins of tea. The story of tea begins with a mythical figure named Emperor Shen Nong, often regarded as the divine farmer. This legendary emperor, who reigned around 2737 BC, was known for his quest to understand the properties of various plants. As the story goes, he was a scholar of herbal medicine and had a particular interest in the healing properties of plants. It is said that he discovered tea by accident when some tea leaves blew into a pot of boiling water he was preparing. The aroma and taste of the infusion intrigued him, and he decided to explore the tea plant further. Emperor Shen Nong's exploration of tea plants eventually led to the categorization of various types of tea, and he documented their effects on the human body. Tea was not just a pleasurable beverage, it was also believed to have medicinal properties, and Shen Nong's findings became the foundation of Chinese traditional medicine. Tea as a symbol of culture and ritual. Over the centuries, tea gained cultural significance in China. It became an integral part of daily life, and tea rituals and ceremonies began to develop. Tea was not merely a beverage, it was a form of art and expression. Chinese poets, scholars, and philosophers penned verses and essays about the beauty and meaning of tea. It was through the art of tea that people contemplated life, nature, and the universe. During the Tang Dynasty, 618–907 AD, tea culture flourished. It was during this period that the first book entirely dedicated to tea, The Classic of Tea by Lu Yu, was written. This text is considered one of the most important works in the history of tea and tea culture. It covered topics such as tea production, brewing techniques, and the various utensils used in the preparation of tea. Tea on the Silk Road. The Silk Road, a vast network of interconnected trade routes that spanned Asia and beyond, played a significant role in the spread of tea. Tea became one of the most sought-after commodities along the Silk Road, where it was not only a trade item but also a symbol of exchange. Tea's journey along the Silk Road also influenced the way it was prepared and consumed. In Central Asia, tea leaves were dried and pressed into bricks, which made them easier to transport. People would grind the tea bricks into a powder and mix it with various spices and other ingredients to create a beverage known as brick tea. This innovation was instrumental in the development of tea as a global commodity. Tea in Chinese art and literature. The influence of tea extended beyond just a beverage. It permeated Chinese art and literature. Poets like Lu Tong and Su Shi wrote famous poems about their love for tea. The act of brewing and serving tea became an art form, with intricate teapots, cups, and other utensils crafted with care and precision. Chinese painters captured the essence of tea in their artwork. One of the most famous paintings, The Long Scroll of Tea by Zhu Xi, depicted the various stages of tea production and consumption, offering a glimpse into the rich tapestry of tea culture. Tea and Zen Buddhism. Tea and Zen Buddhism shared a close relationship in Chinese culture. The act of preparing and consuming tea was seen as a meditative practice. The famous Buddhist monk Lu Yu described tea as a work of Zen. Zen monks often incorporated tea ceremonies into their daily routines, using the process as a means of mindfulness and inner reflection. The simple act of brewing tea became a path to enlightenment. Tea as a diplomatic gift. As the fame of Chinese tea spread, it began to play a role in diplomacy. Tea was presented as a valuable gift to foreign dignitaries and leaders, symbolizing peace and goodwill. The exchange of tea as a diplomatic gesture was particularly evident during the Tang and Song dynasties. the spread of tea beyond China. While tea had firmly established itself in China, it was only a matter of time before its influence extended far beyond the Middle Kingdom. Tea seeds were smuggled out of China, and cultivation began in other regions, such as Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. The dissemination of tea knowledge led to the development of unique regional tea traditions, each with its own distinct flavors and ceremonies. In Japan, for example, tea culture evolved into the famous Japanese tea ceremony known as chanoyu or sado. This ceremony emphasized simplicity, harmony, respect, and tranquility. The Zen Buddhist influence on this ritual was unmistakable. The influence of tea on modern society. Tea's journey from its discovery in ancient China to becoming a global commodity has left an indelible mark on modern society. Today, tea is enjoyed by people from all walks of life, and its versatility is reflected in the countless varieties and flavors available. From the soothing comfort of chamomile tea to the bold flavors of black tea and the health benefits of green tea, it continues to be a source of delight and comfort. Tea ceremonies, though adapted and modified, are still practiced in many parts of the world. They offer a respite from the fast pace of modern life, reminding us to savor the moment and appreciate the beauty and simplicity. The story of tea is a testament to the power of nature, human curiosity, and the enduring legacy of traditions. From the mythical beginnings with Emperor Shen Nong to its place in contemporary society, the journey of tea is a story of exploration, cultural exchange, and the simple pleasure of sharing a cup of tea with a friend. It is a tale that transcends time and borders, reminding us that the world can indeed be found in a teacup.